So excited. Thank you and welcome to all the amazing souls live and on the recording, but also the ones that have registered that will be receiving through the quantum today. We honor you and thank you for taking this deep, transformative journey. And the journey is womb alchemy. And I'd like to just introduce myself. My name is Belle. For those, there's a few new people that have registered. So if you're new to me, my name is Belle. I am a divine ascension guide, a spiritual mentor, a new earth leader leading the beautiful collective of people into their divine soul awakening and creating a new earth along with some beautiful souls that are here with me today, also anchoring these codes, these frequencies into Gaia. And I'd love to welcome my soul and mission team, my high council, my council of light, my higher self, in many different configurations. And I'd also love to welcome your soul team, your mission team in this beautiful roundtable experience journey, deep journey that we will be going on today. And so they're just, I've got a few little notes that I just have to make sure that I am. So where we are from, well, I know that we've got Angie on the live today and she is from Bali. So thank you, Angie, for anchoring the grids. And I know that we've got a lot of amazing souls from around the world anchoring in these codes from Canada, US of A, Ireland, UK, New Zealand, and also many parts of Australia. So I am so honored and excited to do this beautiful event today. So I'll just tune in to what we're going to be doing. And we've been receiving a lot of messages, a lot of downloads. And I was just sharing with Angie before we started recording that a lot of my information has flared up today, and I wasn't sure how I would be holding this event because my right side of my leg and my hands were swelling up. And as I tuned in and connected in, Mother Mary came through and she said she would love for us to do a beautiful clearing, not only for the womb space of woman, but also the energetic womb space of men. So, and so it makes perfect sense because the right side is our masculine, energetic side is our masculine, the left side is our feminine. So that was a beautiful introduction of what we will be doing today. So I'm just making sure. So I would love to say permission, and I know that Angie, you give me your full-hearted permission to use light language. We also use our hands. When I say we talk about my soul mission team. So when we're doing light codes with our hands, we are actually working in the quantum field, setting the field for all the beautiful souls receiving today. So we have already invited the Divinity of Oneness, the beautiful offering that has just been recently birthed, to come into your field, to come into the home wherever you are and feel the frequency and the anchoring of the Divinity of Oneness to come in and work within our field today. And as we also honor each and every soul that is here, we're just going to share our screen. And so we will be going through a column of ascension. We'll be journeying deep through into our heart portal, and up into the beautiful temple of light of the Divinity of Oneness. And so we'll be traveling through our heart portal, journeying into the beautiful temple together with our soul family, our mission family, and entering the Divinity of Oneness temple, the beautiful womb alchemy pillar of light that is very strong and has beautiful codes for us to receive, to release, transmute, clear, and upgrade the feelings that we have carried within our cellular data. So as we are sharing, my mission team would like to share that for many eons of lifetimes, we have carried ancestral traumas, programs, and these threads have been carried through into our own cellular data, into our own oversoul network, into our DNA. And then this will also go through into our children. So today they've been guiding me that we will be going deep within our womb space. We will be inviting our parents in. We will be doing deep clearing and alchemy with the help of Mother Mary, with the help of the ascended Gaia, the seventh dimensional Gaia, with the help of many benevolent beings of light. And we will see the moment that we were all first conceived, and we will be flooding the field with your soul light frequency, your soul codes, your light. We'll be flooding the field with Source God consciousness, with cosmic womb mother, with Mother Mary and Gaia. And as you feel these frequencies, as we say these frequencies, we'd love for you to anchor into your heart space and also anchor into womb space, where you may feel maybe some warmth beginning to build within the womb space as we clear and release. Let me know in the chat, Angie, if you're feeling any of this coming through now. And so we'll be working through with these beautiful councils of light. They have been guiding me. They have allowed me to experience this deep womb healing. And they have asked me to share this with the collective, with the world, because it is something that many, yes, thank you, Belle, thank you. Many, all of us, in fact, the collective, have deep ancestral traumas, technologies that have been placed within our womb space without us even knowing, imprints, emotional traumas from parallel lifetimes. And when we say parallel lifetimes, it means that it is our life in a different configuration that we are currently experiencing. So through this beautiful portal, through this channeled, coded event, we will be releasing these programs along with the programs that we carry in this lifetime that we weren't good enough. Our body let us down. And sometimes we feel that we may have even released them until we go deep and we find that there's more to release. So we'll be working within our womb space, calling our parents in, calling their ancestors, and clearing through and releasing and becoming a more sovereign soul, a more sovereign human being without these imprints. And we'll be sending them through back to love, light, abundance of the beautiful source, Mary, Mother Mary, and your beautiful soul frequency. So you will be part of this, beautiful ones. So it's not just me, it's not my team doing this. This is a co-creation of all of us doing it. And as we send these codes through down into our ancestral lines, we will see the configuration of these grids transforming, upgrading, alchemizing into the ascended higher realm frequencies. And we will be anchoring into a higher grid, a higher light frequency. So we are so excited to be doing this. And we'd love to welcome Amul. Amul is the dragon of unity oneness, which is my overarching temple of light. So Amul will be working within our field with magic, light, a technology of flame technology, and he'll be just circling around us as we're in the temple today. So welcome, Amul. And this is beautiful Nika. So no one has met Nika before, and we are honored. And Nika has been with me since the beginning of last year. And she is so excited to say that she is the custodian, the holder of the divinity of oneness. And the divinity of oneness is when we bring back into our field our soul, our heart, and our beautiful womb. Welcome, Jackie. Thank you for joining us. We're just starting and just introducing you to some of our beautiful benevolent beings. And we're welcoming in Nika into the field. So feel Nika's presence. Feel her joyfulness, her playfulness. Feel the codes that you see within her body or behind her are the codes to anchor into our ascended Gaia. And Nika is beyond excited, and she welcomes you all to feel her presence, to feel her love deep within your heart space, deep within your beautiful womb, both energetic womb for men and women and physical womb for women. So Nika is totally excited to be this beautiful custodian of the divinity of oneness. We also welcome Vorius. Vorius is a unicorn from the universe of Polaris, and he has amazing ascension codes to help us anchor through our body into Gaia, into the new grids of the golden crystalline grids of ascended Gaia. And he is also so excited to be part of this journey and to support us all in receiving these codes, these messages, and these beautiful templates as we unplug and fill the field with source God consciousness. Fill the field with your soul code frequency light. We also welcome Gaia, the 7-dimensional heart consciousness, the crystalline heart consciousness of Gaia. And she is beyond excited. She showed me today the codes that we are anchoring in, the grids that we will be anchoring in today with these codes. And this is just going to be so transformative, and she is beyond excited. So we welcome and feel the womb space, the love, the soul connection of Gaia. Sukutiana tukra hasiku janatu. We also welcome beautiful Mother Mary. Mother Mary is here with us all as we journey with her, as she shares her codes, shares her love, her light, her wisdom, her deep womb alchemy, her heart clearing and heart womb coherence with us today. And we welcome and feel Mother Mary standing beside you, beautiful one, as we start our journey very soon. As you feel her, and you feel her love, this purity, this divine code essence of Mother Mary going deep into your womb space. I'm beyond excited, beautiful ones, to be here today to support the collective in womb alchemy. And she has said messages that we have received. It is now time for us to alchemize, to clear, to cleanse, to transmute. And we're not just pushing them away, she says. We are ascending these frequencies, these codes, these technologies, these imprints into love, light, abundance, source God frequency, releasing and upgrading these templates within our womb space, within our cellular structure, within our energetic womb, to release and be free as sovereign divine souls, feeling the release, the tension. We will be releasing all these templates, anything to do with infertility, unworthiness of our body not being good enough to birth child or to conceive, any trauma from other people in our lives, in our womb space. And also working across our parallel lifetimes where we have experienced times as maybe both perpetrator and the person receiving deep trauma from. And we don't even need to say what it is from. We just wish that we will be releasing these imprints, these memories, these programs, these technologies. We welcome in the councils of light from Andromeda, from Sirius, the Syrian Council of Light, the Arcturian Council of Light, the Syrian Council of Light, the Blue Avian Council of Light, the Palladian Council of Light, the Atlantean Council of Light, Shonkutoria, the Lyran Council of Light, Shuriya. And as we feel these benevolent beings coming around us, beautiful ones, just anchor into your heart space. Beautiful, so great to have you here, Jackie. If you could just let us know in the comments whereabouts you're from so that we can anchor these codes into Gaia. So we have many people that will be receiving on the recording today from Canada, UK, Europe. We have Bali here with Angie, Northern New South Wales, from myself of Lismore, Australia. So if you could just type in the comments where you are from so that we can anchor these codes into these. Yes, I was thinking you were from New Zealand, and I'm pretty sure I know you. Yes, I know. Yes, I think we've spoken before when I was heading over to New Zealand last year. So exciting, Jackie, to have you here, honoring you, beautiful soul, and honoring you, Angie, today. I'm just going to have a drink of water. And as we, yay, so exciting. Yes, I remembered. So as we anchor in, we have all people anchoring from around the world to do this collective healing, this collective alchemy. And as we were saying before, Jackie, you will be part of this. So you will be actively, as we say, channel your beautiful soul frequency through your heart, out through into your womb space, into your womb. You'll just be guided as we go along today to do this beautiful alchemy work with us as well. So it is a co-creation, it is your soul family as well working, and we welcome them all in today. So I'd like to share a little story about myself. And as you can see, there are two photos of me, one on your left with probably back in October. So I'd like to share a story from when I was very young. So when I was first birthed, I was a twin. I am a twin. And I did not know this at the time, and I've only just recently discovered this. My parents, and I knew that I had an older brother. My parents, my mum gave birth to a beautiful son called Ricky. And Ricky was born in July 1974. Now, Ricky's sole mission was to be here for a very short time. And he lived on this beautiful planet on Gaia for 5 months. And then he returned back to Soul. He returned back to his soul home in December the 19th, 1974. This led my parents to the most deepest grief, hurt, pain, sorrow, to the point where my beautiful mum just couldn't live life anymore. And so she found a hose. She attached it to her car and her petrol tank, and she fueled her car. My beautiful dad found her and helped her. Now, as I was saying, it was only a month, 3 months ago, I recently worked out that I was conceived in January 1975. So if you do the maths, there was about 4 weeks between the passing of my brother Ricky and the conceiving of myself and my sister. I recently have done, which is what we will be doing today, a deep womb alchemy clearing. I went into my mum's womb. It was grey, it was black, in fact. The energetic feeling was so, it was so deep, it was so sad, it was full of grief. Anyone that has lost a child fully understands. And so I did a lot of womb clearing and healing straight to this womb space, which is what we will be doing today. We cleared, we upgraded it from these frequencies into love, light, and abundance. And this is what I was guided to do. But when I was born, I was yanked out of my mum's vagina. I was not wanting to be birthed into earth. I did not want to come to earth, nor did I know or understand that I was growing in a womb space that was so energetically, you just picture it. It was just so, I was underweight, I was little, we were tiny, and I was very sick as a child. I constantly was unwell my whole life. I know this is part of my soul's mission. This was part of my soul. I do know now this was part of my, exactly what I am doing now to support other souls in this releasing, in this alchemy, in this upgrading of the collective womb. And so I grew up into a woman. I got married. I wanted to have a child. And yet I couldn't. For 5 years, for 5 long years, my husband and I tried to have children, tried to have a baby, and with no success. And I used to look around the shops. I used to look around everywhere I went. There was babies everywhere, mums with babies everywhere. It was just like manifestation of babies everywhere. And I used to yearn, I'd cry. And I know that this resonates with so many women. So many of us have not been able to conceive naturally, and we felt a deep failure. And yet when we felt that we were a deep failure, we actually told our body, our beautiful physical body, that we weren't good enough. Yes, it resonates with me too. Beautiful. Yeah. So we created this separation as a woman as well, that we were a failure as a woman because our body could not conceive. So feel into it. Feel how this feels, how this construct, this program can really have huge effects that we unknowingly, sometimes we don't even know until we start thinking about it. So this beautiful transmission will be offering us compassion, love, deep love to our human body, because our soul took this journey. Our soul wanted to experience what it was like not to have a child and to go down a different path, and how lucky we were to be able to go down this path, because in other parallel lifetimes of our existence, we may never would have been able to birth a child. So I went through IVF. The day that I was to transfer the beautiful blastocysts, they said to me, "We think it's better that you have 2 implanted." Now that was kind of my worst fear, because I never wanted to have 2, because I just knew I was a twin. I knew what it was like to have a twin. Anyway, stirrups up, legs up in the air in the stirrups. She signed the paperwork, and she knew that from that moment she would be having 2 babies. And so I used to do a lot of healing without even knowing that I was doing it, just channeling, putting my hands on my belly, just giving so much love to my babies. And these beautiful, beautiful babies were birthed. And they were birthed naturally. Everything was fine. You know, they were still 6 weeks early, so they had a few little suckling issues and things like that, but we got through it. And then I had deep, dark, as many of us have, and we don't always recognize, or we don't say it. And let me know in the chat if you feel this, that you had experienced depression or postnatal depression. You didn't know what to do. We had no idea. You know, we birthed a baby and off we went. Now, long story short now, my beautiful children are now 21. They just turned 21 in November last year. And one of my daughters has been, both of them actually have endometriosis and polycystic ovaries. And that's also what I have. And my sister had it. Yep, my sister had it. Yes. Yep. Yep. A dark time, definitely. Yep. So my daughter, one of my daughters, got married 2 years ago, and she was told by her doctor she would never be able to conceive naturally. Obviously, she was devastated, and she wasn't planning children anyway that early, but she was just like devastated. And my story goes back to about September, October last year. I was experiencing, as you can probably see from the photo of myself on the left, massive swelling, like massive, I can't even think of the word, but I was just full of fluid, full of ancestral trauma, healing fluid. And to be honest, I didn't know what to do. And I just went to a lymphatic massage person. I did inner healing. I asked for friends and guides to help me, and they were helping me, but it was really, I was really taken into the depths of my womb, and I was shown that I needed to do a lot of womb healing. And this is when I dropped into my womb space. I did a lot of clearing on my mum and my dad's side. I seen myself and my sister become conceived, as in the egg and the sperm going joining. And there I was able to do deep work with my beautiful, amazing team. And I could see my mum's womb space. I could see the energetics of it changing and shifting. I could see myself and my sister as an embryo and as a young 6-month-old fetus growing, that the energetics was changing. And as I was doing this, more and more fluid was coming out to the surface of my body. I couldn't open my eyes at one stage. I had to go and buy sleeves for my hands and my legs to help the fluid to come up into my heart and get released. I was experiencing pain in my heart, like such stabbing pain, that I went to a specialist to make sure that everything was okay. And this is when he looked at me, he goes, I can't tell, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I knew. I deeply knew what was happening. All I needed to know is that my heart was working and functioning at its correct, which it was working at its optimum. And this is when I knew this was huge. And I went in probably several times and did healings on my womb, healings on my children at the stage of when they were first conceived as egg and sperm. And then I went further to traveling along, sending this beautiful light source, God consciousness, and the beautiful benevolent beings that will be working with us today, and Mother Mary and Gaia. And I could see that my children's egg, like them as beautiful blastocysts, they were glowing. And my guides put a beautiful golden orb around them. My daughter, probably a few weeks ago, came and told me that her and her husband are expecting. And this was huge. Yay, yeah. One, I was not expecting to be a grandma. I'm not 50 yet, so it's kind of like, oh. But two, this is a miracle. And my guides were like, the disclaimer is, anyone that's listening on the recording, that this happened over time. It won't happen just one time. It's a beautiful, deep clearing that we can all do when guided. And so my beautiful daughter is now 10 weeks. She's not quite in her first trimester, but she was born, she will be birthing her beautiful child in the Lionsgate portal. And my body and my energetic field is just vibrating in frequency, because it's just like, wow, what a miracle. And so I've shared this story with my daughter, and she's like, wow. So today, beautiful ones, we will be dropping in to our beautiful womb space. We will be doing all of this. We will be unplugging technologies that have been implanted in our energetic and womb space. We will be clearing, upgrading the frequencies, giving love, light, compassion to ourselves as a beautiful human, honoring our womb space, and sending this beautiful energy through into our womb. So let me know if you feel excited, if you like what we've just shared with you, if you're excited to journey with us as we work in not only your field, but the collective's field. Yes. Yeah, we're here excited. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Thank you. How are you feeling, Jackie? Is all this resonating for you? Beautiful. Yeah, resonates. Yes, beautiful. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, beautiful ones. So we'd love for you. I'm just going to go back here to close your eyes. And we're journeying into the Temple of Light, Jackie, into the beautiful crystalline 5-dimension. Thanks for sharing your story. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, it's when I found out about this, and it was only in the last few months, about the close proximity of my beautiful brother passing away, and then my sister and I being conceived. It's like, whoa, no wonder there's just been so much, and I'm covered in goosebumps as I share that. So yes, so we're going to do our beautiful column of ascension before we start. And our column of ascension, as we all know, is anchoring into our oversoul network, our soul, and anchoring into source God consciousness. So we're just going to take you through this now, and you can close your eyes. And we will be sharing the reason why we need to upgrade and release these is because we need to anchor more of our soul frequency, our soul codes, our essence into our body, and releasing these constructs, these programs and templates, and move into the higher realm frequencies of Gaia. And as we anchor and move into the higher realm frequencies of Gaia, we are able to help shift and support others to move into this grid. The collective grid of womb trauma, womb pain, infertility is huge. So today we will be upgrading these frequencies into love, light, and abundance. And we are so excited that you can be part of this mission today, part of this journey. And as you close down, and drop into your heart space, you can close your eyes. Drop into your heart. As you drop into your heart space, feel a beautiful golden cord, a higher realm ascended Gaia cord coming out of your heart space, traveling down into your channel, your spine. And as you see it traveling out through your spine, you see your feet chakras opening up. Your feet chakras opening up and sending beautiful golden higher realm ascended Gaia cord roots into the room in which you are in. You see the most magnificent sacred geometry. Portal, higher realm portal, water portal frequency of Gaia opening up, and you send your roots, your golden cord down into the ascended Gaia, the seventh dimensional Gaia. We travel past, down, through the tree kingdom, the rock and the crystal kingdom, the elves, the fairies, all the way down until we see the beautiful heart, womb, soul of Gaia. And however you perceive it, beautiful one, know that this is whole and complete. There is no right or wrong. And as you see these cords and roots going down, you see Gaia, ascended Gaia. You might see her as a beautiful crystal or a color. However you see her, know this is whole and complete. As we send them down and down, you feel Gaia's frequency. You feel her love. And as we send them into Gaia's heart, womb, soul, you see the beautiful golden grids of her higher realm coming up around the globe, the earth. And this is where we will be anchoring these frequencies and releasing from the older, dense frequencies of this grid. Feel Gaia. Feel her love. Feel her frequency flowing up through your feet. Feel her frequency flowing up through your legs. Feel the ascended Gaia's frequency flowing up into your beautiful womb space. As you feel her frequency flowing into your womb space, you feel a deep love, the deep connection, the anchoring into these beautiful golden grids of ascended Gaia. You might feel your womb space getting warm or pulsating, and know that this is whole and complete. And we've also asked for the beautiful benevolent beings and councils of light to begin working in your field, within your womb space, In the collective's womb space, you may even picture, imagine, perceive, because when we do, it becomes reality. Seeing around the world many wombs being activated by the higher realm Gaia. And seeing cosmic benevolent beings working in each and every one of our wombs for the collective. As her frequency flows up through our ribs, into our heart, opening our heart more, releasing any pain, releasing any trauma, anguish of letting ourself out of our body, perceiving our body as letting us down. Feeling the deep love and compassion Gaia has for our physical bodies, our incredible technologies that we have in physical form. As Gaia anchors up through into our throat space, up through our spinal column, in through our brain stem, into our brain, through our arms and our fingertips. We see we are glowing with the love of ascended Gaia. And Gaia always loves to sing her heart, soul, womb song. And as you feel her song come through, feel it deeply anchoring into your heart and soul womb. Your heart, womb, and your womb and your heart, and feeling your deep connection to her. Feeling it flow and seeing all the other grids around Gaia that we are anchoring in, and all the other womb spaces energetically cleared and cleansed by Gaia's heart womb song. Who you are, who you are, who ask you and you feeling you being cradled, beautiful one, beautiful children of the globe, of the collective. I'm honored to and excited to be providing this deep anchoring support, love and guidance as you clear, alchemize and upgrade these frequencies in your field, in your ancestral line, in your children's line, and beyond your family, future parallel lifetimes. I am excited to see the shift in this collective grid and anchoring these frequencies to have a womb space that is full of love, light, abundance, sovereignty, freedom, joy, creativity. Siano kuetia ati shomotoreti tiatsu kueteteju. Noto kutsiana shana kato. As we drop in, we feel this message, we feel these frequencies, we feel this love, this excitement as we can upgrade these frequencies of trauma, collective trauma, technologies, imprints, programs. And you can say in your mind, beautiful one, what you wish to upgrade into love, light, and abundance. It could be, I wish to upgrade the feelings of my body not being good enough to birth or conceive a child. I wish to upgrade the programs of collective shonoto, collective ancestral disease or impurities within the womb space, sukutariana, that can be perceived as disease. No sukutarayatakoa. I wish to release and let go and upgrade these frequencies. And as we do, we honor you and invite you to drop back into your heart space so that we can connect in through your higher self portal. And as you drop into your heart space, feel your heart pulsating. Feel the frequencies of the ascended Gaia flowing through, breaking down the walls, the programs, the templates, the imprints, the technologies that have been placed within us. Feeling your heart space expand. And feeling the beautiful ascended Mother Mary surround you, hold you. You feel your heart expand even more. So we send a beautiful golden ascended cord up through your crown space, into your higher self portal, up into your soul family portal, Morsi, into your mission team portal, up into your oversoul network. As you feel your higher self, your soul family, your soul mission team, and your oversoul, you feel the frequencies coming flooding down through your crown, over your body, into every particle, every aspect of your being, and seeing it flooding across into your parallel lifetimes, upgrading the frequencies within your parallel lifetimes as well. As we continue this chord further up into source, God, universe, frequency, whatever you wish to call, beautiful one, feel the divine connection, feel the divine love essence penetrate and flow down into each and every particle of your being, into your etheric body, out and across into your parallel lifetimes, and feeling your body vibrating at a higher frequency, beautiful one. And as you drop into your heart space, I'd like to invite and welcome you to feel the beautiful temple of light of divinity oneness within your heart space, within your heart portal, within your universe. And all those on the recording and on the live, as we enter into the beautiful pillar, this pillar of light, which is our womb alchemy. We sit in a beautiful round circle with our soul and mission team, with the beautiful ascended masters, the unicorns, the dragons, Nika, all those and all that you perceive, and Gaia. We also welcome in the Cosmic Mother. You can perceive her as just like a galaxy of light, of infinite truth and love. As you feel her coming close, wrapping you up like a blanket, you feel safe. And beautiful one, we will be journeying now deep within your womb space. As we are all here together, we feel the Ascended Mother, Mother Mary, guiding us, holding us, and we feel Gaia, Ascended Gaia, holding us. So we breathe in, feel what feels different for you so far. Feel how your body feels deeply whole and connected. Feel and see the old grid architecture around Gaia, and see how all the wombs around here, including ours, are being flooded with light, love, abundance from Source, from Mary, from Gaia. Now, Mother Mary would love to invite you to join her in your womb space. And for men, this is your energetic womb space. For women, this is our womb space. And it could also be energetic. So drop into your womb space. We'd love for you to look around in your womb space currently. See what you see. Feel what you feel. Maybe even see what color you are perceiving in this womb space. There is no right or wrong. You may feel that there's some programs, templates, technologies. You may see some dark spots. And Mother Mary is inviting you to feel your soul frequency, to feel source frequency flooding through your crown, down through your spinal, your channel, down into your womb space, flooding your womb space with source consciousness, God, frequency, universe, all that what is, and feeling your soul code frequency. You may even see it as a sacred geometry of your own soul code coming down into your womb space. Shira Totoro, flooding your soul frequency. You might be feeling or seeing or hearing beautiful soul sounds, codes, colors, numbers flooding down into your womb space, clearing and releasing the collective trauma, pain, imprints, and also your personal traumas, imprints, technologies, programs that have had you in the frequency of not worthy, your body's not good enough, you're not good enough, you don't fit into women's societal norms. We wish this now to be released, upgraded, and let go, and feeling the love, light, and abundance flowing through into your womb space, upgrading, releasing the programs, releasing the spots, releasing the colors, and bringing it into the most beautiful crystalline frequency, love, light, and abundance of your soul code essence, of source consciousness. And you feel Mother Mary here with you within your womb space. You see her love, her smile for you, her honor for you for taking this journey in deep alchemization, deep clearing and releasing, not for only you, your parents, your ancestors, your children, their children, their children, and it goes on and on and on, this deep releasing and clearing, this celebration of bringing home creativity, bringing home love, joy, connectedness, the unity, the divinity of your heart, womb, and soul together as one. Hatiano kotia moriatiano hayananiano. Oh, as you feel Mother Mary, you feel her love, you feel her codes, you feel her deep womb love for us as women, as a collective, as men, as a collective. You feel her codes, her frequencies, her colors, or even her numbers, beautiful ones, flowing into your womb space, activating your womb space, releasing these imprints, releasing these programs, these ancestral programs, releasing the traumas across parallel lifetimes where we were enslaved, where we were made as women to do things against our own good free will. Shigandakutaraya, seeing these being released and upgraded into love, light, and abundance. And you see Mother Mary placing a beautiful divine crystal, a crystalline crystal of whatever shape, whatever color, into your womb space. You feel your womb release. You feel it letting go. You feel the divinity of the mother, light, love frequency flowing into your womb space, into your reproductive organs, into your ovaries, your fallopian tubes, into your bladder. Seeing it, feeling it pulsate, and seeing it pulsate for the beautiful man, the energetic womb. And as you see and feel, you may also like to connect and see around the world where we're anchoring in these codes, and also other souls receiving, seeing their wombs pulsating, seeing them upgrading, seeing these codes being upgraded into our field, into our womb. We feel the ascended Gaia, the seventh dimensional Gaia, flooding our womb space with beautiful crystalline golden grids of ascended Gaia, the new golden age of existence, flooding our field, flooding our womb. You see and feel how warm your womb has become. You even see in your ovaries, your fallopian tubes, the golden light, the frequency of Mary, Mother Mary flowing into your eggs. Flowing through your body, in fact, into your cellular data. And Mother Mary says it is an essential that we upgrade. We have had a great focus on heart consciousness, and are now, as part of our next step in ascension, it is important that we activate our womb intelligence, our womb consciousness. And she's inviting us to receive our womb consciousness coming down from our oversoul into our womb space. Feeling this living consciousness enter your womb space, your center of creativity, your center of life. Connect in and feel your womb consciousness. Feel it. See it. See its code. See its essence. See it flowing through into your ovaries, into your fallopian tubes, into your bladder. And as Mother Mary is within with us in this beautiful womb space, she will be inviting us shortly to invite our parents into this space. As you see Mother Mary's activated crystal consciousness technology within your womb space, seeing it releasing and flooding and upgrading anything that no longer serves you, any little imprints, any little programs. And you can now sit in here and say, I wish to release and upgrade these frequencies of guilt, shame, of being a mum, or not being able to conceive, or having organs that did not do what they were supposed to do. And release this and give your womb, flood it with love, flood it with compassion, flood it with the most beautiful frequencies, and say, I love you. Thank you for being here. I will connect more with you. And feel your womb space. Feel your tubes, your fallopian tubes, your ovaries, your bladder. Feel them singing together as your soul frequency and your soul codes flood down into this area. Source gold consciousness floods down into this womb, divine womb space. Now, beautifuls, we'd love for you, along with Mother Mary, along with the benevolent beings, along with your soul family, your mission family, your soul code frequency, source consciousness, all within this womb space. Invite your parents now to come forward. As they come forward, that's right, beautiful. Ask them to join you in this beautiful sacred womb space. And as they do, see both their energetic womb spaces being flooded with the codes, the frequencies within their womb space. And as you look down behind them, you begin to see their ancestors popping up, both on your mum and your dad's side, as we are doing clearing on the collective man and woman womb space. And you see the line just going forever, infinite line. And we send these frequencies of love, light, abundance. Mother Mary places the crystalline consciousness, womb consciousness technology into their womb space and see it flooding down their ancestral lines. And as it floods down, we'd love for you to see that the imprints from your ancestors within your cellular data, within your DNA space, are becoming unplugged, almost like threads are now becoming released and let go back to love and light, back to each and every one of your ancestors, Sean, upgrading them into love, light, and abundance. Seeing all, both lines, mum and dad, all the way through the infinite timeline of your ancestors being flooded with this beautiful consciousness, with Gaia's consciousness, with source, God, universe consciousness, and their own soul frequencies flowing through into their womb space, unplugging from the ancestral trauma, unplugging and releasing the programs, the technologies, the data, the imprints, the templates that have been keeping us incarcerated in this frequency of not worthy, or our body not being able to conceive, or trauma unknowingly and knowingly within our body structure, when we don't even know what has been put through each of our ancestral lines. Seeing them being released and letting go, seeing the threads being released and upgraded to love, light, abundance, the infinite love, light, and abundance. You see the color change. You see them feel the frequency change. You see them joyfully jumping up and down, almost in celebration. You see the threads, the imprints, technologies have been released, beautiful ones, thanks to your incredible work of sending your soul frequency, your love, infinite love through. You see your ancestors, your ancestral line on your mom and your dad's side, receiving these codes, and you see them releasing and letting go, feeling them releasing, letting go from your cellular structure, your membranes, your DNA, feeling a deep energetic releasing. And then, beautiful ones, We go into your mum's womb space. And you see, as we're sitting in our own womb space, we see the beautiful egg and the sperm. And before they join, we would love for you to flood these beautiful technologies, these beautiful structures with love, light, and abundance. And you're feeling Source coming through, you're feeling Mother Mary coming through, and you're feeling Gaia, and whatever color, whatever shape you see coming through and flooding these two beautiful divine essences of ovum and sperm, and seeing them light up and seeing the golden codes of love, light, and abundance being flooded into these two beautiful structures. And as you see them join, you see the light of Source, the light of consciousness, the fractal of yourself as a soul lighting up. You see Gaia's love lighting up within the cellular structure of this beautiful blastocyst. You see the golden orb flooding and floating around this beautiful blastocyst, which is you. And you look around and see your mum's womb space. You see, you feel and see what it feels like. It feels divine, it feels loving, it feels whole. And if there's any pieces or imprints, we're simply going to now flood the field in your womb space, in your mum's womb space and your dad's womb space. Seeing any threads dissolve back to golden light of love. Seeing through any threads of technologies that no longer need to be here, going back to love, light, and abundance. You see your father's energetic womb space the same, or it could be a little different color, but energetically the same as your mum's. And you see yourself growing in this womb space with Source, God, consciousness, connection. Your soul, your oversoul connection flooding through into the womb, and Gaia's energies flowing into the womb, into where you are growing as a beautiful fetus. Seeing golden light, crystalline frequencies of Mother Mary flooding your field, flooding your sac, your embryonic sac. Seeing how much joy and love there is in there, seeing yourself spinning, flipping, doing little somersaults, receiving this beautiful light, receiving this beautiful growth and love that is flooding through your mum and flooding through you. Feel your soul code, your soul frequency as a sound, as a color flooding through, in through your umbilical cord into yourself. And then, beautiful ones, see yourself being birthed See yourself being held by your mum, or perhaps by your dad, and see the love brimming out of their heart spaces. And even though we may have times when we have experienced relationships with our parents, know that they did what they did with what they knew, and just feel the love coming from Mary, flooding you as a baby, from Source flooding you, and from Gaia. Then, as we are in the here and now, we're going to bow to our parents in our womb space and thank them for joining us. And bow to yourself in this timeline, in this configuration, as a young baby. And see the glow from your beautiful skin. See your heart space filled. And as we say goodbye to this configuration, this time and space reality, we drop back now into the now space of the here and now. And now we would like to invite, if it feels comfortable with you, yourself and your partner into your womb space. And know that we are just doing this as a collective womb healing. There's nothing else that is with it. It's just a collective healing for man and woman. And all men and all women are deserving of this beautiful, deep alchemy and clearing. Releasing and ascending as we receive more of our soul codes, more of our soul frequency into our divine womb space. We are able to ascend. We are able to support our children and do this deep clearing. So anchor and see yourself. See yourself back in the time when you were conceiving your child. And just see the egg and the sperm, the ovum and the sperm. We just love to send in beautiful source God consciousness, source frequency, Gaia, Mother Earth, and Mother Mary frequencies into the ovum and the sperm, and also into your beautiful self and your partner or husband, whoever it may be, into their beautiful divine womb spaces, your divine womb space and their divine energetic womb space. Seeing the colors, whatever they may be for you, whatever sacred geometry comes through, calming through and going into your womb space, into their womb space. Seeing and feeling these, as you receive these frequencies, these codes, these upgrades of these lower frequencies that we were experiencing because we were not good enough to conceive as a woman naturally. And we suppress these feelings because it was not talked about, or we suppress feelings of being hurt. Seeing these frequencies being upgraded and released to love. Seeing that this was part of your soul's evolution, your soul's growth. To receive these codes, these messages, and anchor in the new codes, into the new grids of Gaia, beautiful one. And we thank you for this beautiful deep work that you are doing with us as we anchor in these codes into ascended Gaia. You see your womb space being upgraded. Love. The releasing of these fears, these constructs, these templates, these technologies, these programs that have had the collective encapsulated in these frequencies for eons and eons and eons of lifetimes, and see them releasing and upgrading now. Seeing your womb space and your other half's energetic womb space being upgraded, shana, and seeing the ovum and the sperm being upgraded with the golden light of the crystalline grids of new Gaia, of the new earth, of the golden age, and feel your womb space being upgraded with these golden age frequencies and technologies, with Mother Mary, feeling the technology being activated now in this time and space configuration when you are conceiving. And seeing the ovum and sperm join as one. See it within your womb space, and seeing a beautiful golden orb surrounding. And it could be one or two beautiful embryos or blastocysts, whatever you have, seeing this beautiful configuration in your own experience coming through. As you see your beautiful embryo or embryos forming and growing within this golden orb, within this crystalline frequency, this technology, seeing their soul code frequency flooding through into their umbilical cord, opening up and activating their crystalline divine genome within them, and seeing them growing within the most beautiful harmonic space of love, joy, excitement, source universe frequency of the most beautiful love you can imagine. And seeing yourself as a human, giving yourself compassion and love for the experience that you have going through, for releasing the templates, the programs, the imprints of your body not being good enough to conceive, your body being let down, and feel your soul codes and frequency, source God frequency and Gaia, filling each and every one of your cellular data, your membranes, your DNA, and reconfiguring these imprints, templates, programs, technologies into love, light, and abundance, and feel yourself glowing. See your partner's womb space glowing. See your womb space glowing. Feel the change in your womb. See your energetic body. See yourself smiling. See the shift in frequency. Shari as we inviting the beautiful benevolent beings of light from the 9 to the 12D who have been working within our cellular DNA structure within our womb, along with Mary, Mother Mary, Gaia, and Source, and your soul code frequency light. You feel the deep shift. Then we ask and thank and bow with so much gratitude, so much grace, so much compassion to our bodies, to ourself as a soul, and being remarked at what our body is now growing. And we can now thank our partner and ourself at the time of conception as they now leave the field and return back to the quantum. You see your beautiful body transform. You see the baby growing more, the fetus growing more and more. And then it's time for the birth. And however the birth went, please feel the love, light, connection flowing through, either through your cesarean wall or either through your vaginal wall, with so much love through both of these configurations, and releasing the templates of how you gave birth, beautiful one. And feeling the soul love of yourself, your soul essence and codes, Source, God, Mother Mary. There is no right or wrong way to birth. However, whenever and how the baby needs to come out is whole and complete. It is our mind constructs that creates these constructs and these thoughts and patterns of us not being good enough or worthy enough, or our body not being good enough to birth. However your baby was birthed was the perfect way. And if you have not given birth to a baby yet, just hold this in your body. Imagine, feel, see it, because when we imagine, feel, and see it, it becomes reality. Beautiful one. See, hold your beautiful creation. And it could be all your children that you had, or you can have one. However it is, just feel these babies or baby. See the infinite love emanating from their soul, their heart, their purity. Feel your love. Feel your partner or husband's love for this child and holding them as well. When you feel into your womb space, you still feel this beautiful golden orb, this crystalline technology of Mother Mary. You feel it pulsating in your womb space. You see it within your children's womb space, pulsating. And then, beautiful ones, you see the linear line of infinity of your future family timeline, your children's children, children's children, children's children, and so on and so forth, and sending the crystalline frequencies through their womb space, sending Source, God, universe frequencies through their womb space, feeling the cosmic mother of her beautiful galaxy of stars and light flowing through your womb space into their womb space, down the eons of lifetimes of children's children. You see, the configuration has shifted. Their energy frequency is lifted. You feel your energetic field. And now, beautiful ones, we'd love for you to invite you to anchor these codes, these frequencies, these templates deep into the heart, womb, soul of Gaia, sending your soul light frequency, source universe frequency, seeing Mother Mary and her collective consciousness, her womb technology flowing through. And as you see them going through your body, seeing these frequencies coming out your cord and out your feet, you look around and see the collective grid, and you see the shift and the change. And as you see it sending down, sending these frequencies, these codes, these templates of the new intelligence of womb, the sovereign womb space, the ascended womb space, the intelligent, conscious, living being of womb space, being anchored into the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th dimensions of Gaia. We see the grids anchoring in, we see these codes anchoring into these grids, and we see the light going all the way around Gaia, Shikatokura, these golden light frequencies, this beautiful, pure, crystalline source, God consciousness and Mother Mary frequencies flowing in and anchoring in the new grids of womb space, seeing us, the threads being disconnected and upgraded of these frequencies of the collective womb trauma, the pain, the angst, hurting womb space of man and woman in over different configurations of lifetimes, within parallel lifetimes, seeing the glow, the orb of these grids, these templates, activating the new Gaia grids, and see them pulsating through the earth, see them anchoring into New Zealand, Australia, Bali, Europe, UK, Ireland, Canada, US of A, and on all the recording in future timelines, the whole of Gaia into this new configuration. Sukuriati. As you look around, you see energetic wombs rejoicing in this beautiful golden light frequency. You see the threads, the imprints just simply disappear as they are upgraded into this beautiful configuration. You see your heart expanding more. You see your womb consciousness, your womb space expanding more with more light, with more love, more abundance, and more soul code and frequency entering in your body. You see and you look around and you feel this new Gaia, this higher realm of Gaia. You feel that you're anchored in here. You feel how peaceful and blissful it is in this womb space, in your womb space. And you feel the collective womb space. And now, beautiful one, we are going to send this up through into your oversoul, through across to your parallel lifetimes, so that we can send this frequency and anchor it into your parallel lifetimes. So as we drop in to our heart space, we send, or from our womb space, up into our heart, up through our crown, sending these new codes, these new frequencies, these new templates up into your higher self, soul family, oversoul, and through into the parallel lifetimes where you currently exist in other configurations, anchoring these codes and frequencies in to these parallel lifetimes and upgrading these frequencies and releasing seeing this color, this beautiful golden crystalline light of the new Gaia, the ascended Gaia, the womb, the ascended womb alchemy, going through into the parallel lifetimes and seeing it go as far as you can see, seeing it shifting your timelines and upgrading your timelines into new configurations. And seeing Source God consciousness going across, seeing Mother Mary sending her divine technology, her womb consciousness technology, crystalline womb consciousness technology into these parallel lifetimes as well, upgrading your womb space, energetic for both man and for woman. Shoryatati. Seeing us working in your oversoul, releasing any templates, programs, limiting beliefs, technologies that may have been implanted, as we ask Archangel Metatron to do a beautiful clearing in this oversoul as well. And then you feel, see, or even visualize new opportunities, new frequencies being opened up, and you see and feel Nika and Vorius, the beautiful unicorns of unity, oneness, and of the divinity of oneness offering, bringing down from your oversoul beautiful snowflake ascension codes down through your soul family, mission family, down through into your higher self configuration, down into your physical body, down out into the grids of Gaia, and anchoring these beautiful ascension codes, these amazing divine unicorn ascension codes, to help us anchor these codes for the collective. And seeing, as you see it going down through your body, seeing it going down into all the other womb spaces, all the other souls around the world that we mentioned before, and others that will be receiving on the recording in future, anchoring these codes deep within the heart, womb, soul of Gaia. As you drop into your womb space, beautiful one, have a look at what it feels like, what feels different. Feel the love, the joy, excitement emanating through your womb, through your cellular memory data, your DNA. And also feeling into your children's womb space, all of your children's womb spaces, seeing their ovaries or seeing their beautiful testicles being emanated in this beautiful golden frequency of golden age, and seeing the technologies of Mother Mary in their energetic womb space and their womb space, seeing their ovaries lighting up, seeing their testes in the beautiful frequencies and lighting up, knowing that you have supported this collective shift and upgrade today, not only for yourself, your family, your parents, your children, and their children, their children's children, children. It goes on and on and on, and also your ancestors for eons and eons and eons of lifetimes. Feel your heart singing. Feel your soul singing. Feel your womb consciousness, your womb space. Feel the divinity of oneness anchoring into your field, connecting these three beautiful consciousness together to anchor into our body so that we can ascend more as a physical body in love, light, abundance, soul frequency and codes. Shunadaya. Shu. As we sit around now in our hearts, in our womb space, in the beautiful temple of light of the divinity oneness, we bow to each other with excitement. We see the change in the energetic grids of Gaia. We feel Gaia excited to receive these codes, these frequencies. We see our parallel lifetimes excited to receive these upgrades. We see our families' lines shifted beyond measure. We feel into our womb space. We feel the energetic frequency. We feel the cosmic frequency of the Divine Mother. We breathe in, breathe out with so much love, so much honor, so much compassion for ourselves as a soul and also as a human configuration. We came to this time and place right now. We had to experience what we had to experience in order to anchor these codes into Gaia. We hold Mother Mary's hands. We bow to her. We feel our heart and womb connection to her always in this beautiful divine technology that we received in our womb space. And we can activate this every day, beautiful ones, when we do our column of ascension. We say, beautiful womb consciousness, Mother Mary technology, I activate you now. And you feel it turn on, you feel the frequency and the codes flow further in. So have a go at doing this now. In your mind, just say, because we're already in our column of ascension, say, Mother Mary, conscious womb technology, I activate you more. I feel more of your frequency, your love. I feel more of this divine conscious technology flowing in my body, in my womb space. And feel it opening up your womb space even more, and your energetic womb space, front and back. We thank and bow to the beautiful benevolent beings of light who have been here today. And we thank them from the bottom of our heart, soul, essence, across this multiverse for helping us today. And we thank you on the live and the recording for joining us on this mission today. It has been incredible. It's been exciting to be able to join with other souls to anchor these codes and frequencies into Gaia. And we are beyond excited. And we also want to thank you as well, because you have helped us anchor in the codes and frequencies of the divinity of oneness. Our new offering that has just been recently birthed, that has come through a few months ago. And this is not a call to sales or anything. This is just to say thank you, because now that it is anchored into Gaia, it will be able to send its frequencies out to the souls that need to receive this. So we thank you so much, with so much gratitude and so much love. And we invite you to journey back into your heart. Breathe in and feel this newness of you. And it was perfect timing for a perfect day to do this beautiful transmission and activation as we activate into the new 2024, the year of choosing with great precision the frequencies that we wish to anchor in and co-create with in our life. And we honor you and thank you so much. My heart is full of love and joy and excitement for what has just occurred, what we have seen. And we thank all of your soul and mission team. We thank Source, God, Consciousness so much. We thank your parallel lifetimes for accepting this beautiful upgrade. We thank the beautiful Gaia and all the benevolent beings, the kingdoms within Gaia that have helped support this beautiful transmission and activation. And we thank you as a beautiful human in this time and space. We are beyond excited. And if you feel that you can wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and just breathe into this newness. Breathe into this new womb coherence. And if you can feel that you can offer anything that you wish to share from today's experience, you can come off mute and share. Because when we share, we're actually anchoring the codes in to our beautiful Gaia. And it helps us anchor these codes.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Thank God for prize.
Oh, you're in a car. My gosh.
Yeah, just as your transmission was finishing, I had to get in the car. But thank you so much. It's beautiful, beautiful transmission, so powerful. I kind of almost cried at one point. Yeah, won't share that here, but wow, so powerful.
Yeah, it was really
So
powerful.
needed, and I'm so happy that you shared this with us all. For helping to anchor all this to wherever we were.
Beautiful.
It was out. Thank you so much, Belle. And
thank you. How does your womb space feel now, Angie? Does it feel different? Yeah, beautiful.
It does. It feels really awesome. I mean, at one point I saw it was like flooded with gold, and this rainbow swoosh came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rainbow swoosh. Woo! I mean, that was just the beginning.
Yeah.
So much more went on, but I'll let Jackie share.
And I'm just looking at time and I'm like, I've gone way over, but it's like we always go way over because it's just like we never rush. And it was just, you know, that even during the whole today, Jackie, before I even shared, I was like, my right side of my body was all swollen. And I said to my husband, I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to do this today, but it's like, as the hours went on, I just went and laid in the quantum and I just said, okay, team, let's, you know, get me prepared, get me ready. And all I had was a couple of notes about welcoming and making sure my introduction and a permission, and then the rest was pretty much it was all channeled. It was all amazing. And I knew Mother Mary was coming through. She told me a few days ago, and she shared with me what she was going to give to us, to our womb space. And I'm covered in goosebumps. So I just honor each and every one of you on the recording and the replay. And how was that for you, Jackie?
Hi, thank you. That was really nice. Like I feel quite grounded. I feel more clear and gracious, that feeling of being gracious.
Yes, beautiful.
But it was really beautiful, the whole thing. I don't know, it was, just so appreciative to you for putting this out there, and the timing was just perfect.
It was perfect, because when I listened to the energetics of today, it's like, oh my gosh, isn't it funny how you choose particular days and then it comes through and you're like, wow, that's perfect for anchoring into the grids of Gaia today. And it was it was incredible. So and they are just so excited. I can just feel the energy and the excitement and the grids. I could just see them going, and then I could see all these little wombs just like upgrading, and it was like incredible. So I was like, wow, so we did it. So I just, it's just so much fun to do. Like I've always, like saying with Angie, like, you know, we get told we've got grid work to do and you're like, okay. And then this has really been coming through. This is the grid work that I'll be doing. And it's just like, you know, by doing this and anchoring in the divinity of oneness, which is a beautiful little offering for souls that feel to receive. And I know that we're all quite, we're all quite aware. So this is for new souls that are waking up and wanting to know more, and how to connect into the heart, the soul, and the womb coherence to make it the divinity of oneness. So that's why I was told it's a divinity of oneness. I'm like, oh wow, this is really cool. So
it's very exciting, and that you can share it with others, how it's expanding out to other souls,
yes,
humans, or whoever's needing it. I think that's very powerful as well.
exactly, because the collective, the womb has had, you think about it across our different parallels, what we've all experienced and things, and to have, so Mother Mary is just now saying to activate that each day, if you remember or if you feel resonant, to call into your womb and just really expand it and feel the love and the technology of that just lighting up, because the more that you do it, the more it anchors in, and the more that it goes through into our future timelines, as well as our ancestral and parent timelines. So so that was amazing. So
fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Jackie, for joining. Oh, we'll get the recording out probably tomorrow. So
I'll share it. I'll share it to some friends.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much. However it goes, wherever it's needed, because I'll do a post and people can register and receive their own recordings as well. So however you wish to do it is perfect, whole and complete. So, and thank you for anchoring into the grids of New Zealand and the grids of Bali and the grids of Australia. And I know, like I said, there was Canada, USA, Ireland, UK and Europe, and I was like trying to call someone in from Africa, but they'll receive in the quantum. So yes.
Fabulous.
All right.
Well done.
Thank you so much, Belle.
Oh, thanks, Angie. Thanks, Jackie. Appreciate that. And have an incredible evening. Drink lots of water, go and ground outside. And if you feel anything that's coming up, just simply honor it with beautiful love. Just call in your soul frequency and just see it transmute back to love. So, thank you. Love you guys.
Bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to the beautiful souls on the recording for receiving as well. Thanks so much. I honor you all. We did
Thank
it.
you.
We anchored
Good night.
in.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thanks, Angie. Thank you, everyone.